is Suhas Rose and today date is 15 January 2022. Also, our today's video topic is thread cycle and thread scheduler in Java. First of all, we know how to create a thread and what is thread cycle. The thread is basically predefined class in Java which consists of different types of methods. The threads can be created by the two stages. First one is by the thread class and second one is a runnable interface. The thread class consists of different types of methods which are predefined by Java. Also, the runnable also consists of different types of method inside that. So, consider a class that is class test which extends the thread class. As we know that the thread class consists of the different types of methods which are predefined. So we consider the method run methods which overrides which will declared or the defined in the thread class. Now we will implement the run method in our class. Now in main method we create the object or object of the test class, that is test t is equals to new test. Through the reference variable of the test our class, we call the start method, which is predefined by the Java. The start method is also in a thread class, which is used to start or to create a newborn thread. When we call the thread method, then the thread will be get started. Now, when we when we when the start method is get executed, it consists of different implementations inside that. After the end of that, it will execute our run method, inside in which we have our implementation. After the end of the thread will undergo the dead state. Once the thread undergoes the dead state, it cannot be returned to the born state. This is the life cycle. This is the thread cycle for the thread. Now we see what is the thread scheduler. Thread scheduler is it is used to decide which one thread is to be picked up and which one is to be wait. The thread scheduler is decide to that which thread is to be picked and to be executed. It is dependent on two factors. First one is the priority and second one is the time of arrival. Now, what is priority? Priority means it is given to the methods. The priority of main method is 5, as the main method is a parent method for for the for all other methods. So it is the priority for the child method is also 5. We can set the priority for different methods as manually. When the priority of the any method is more higher, that is as the priority is lies between 1 to 10, if the priority is higher for the any method, then the thread any thread then the thread has the better chance to get pick up and execute. If consider the two threads having the same similar priority, then it will be it will be pick up on the basis of the arrival time. The arrival time is the second factor which will affect for the thread scheduler. When the priority of two threads, that is considered thread 1 thread 2 having the priority 5 and 5, but the arrival time will be different, so that the arrival time of the thread 1 is smaller than the arrival time of thread 2, then the thread 1 get picked up and executed. Now we see what are the methods in a thread cycle which are used. What are the methods in a thread which are used for the thread cycle? For operating the thread cycle, first we required or we need the run method. The run method is a method which is defined in a thread class or which is overridden by the runnable interface. The run method is override as the overridden, so we have to implement that run method. We use the run method to implement our program. When we override the run method, then we need the start method to execute the run method. The start method is a method in a in a thread class which is used to bring up the thread in a runnable state. The runnable state is a state inside which the thread undergoes for the execution. After that, the thread class consists of a different types of thread preventing methods such as a join method, yield method, and sleep method, etc. Which will be when the join method is used, then the thread will be joins the other thread so that the thread 1 will be executed after the thread 2. Now the sleep method. In a sleep method, when we provides a sleep for the particular thread, then then the thread will be returned from the runnable state to the bound state, so that the processor after that processor provides the way to execution of that thread. This is all about the thread cycle and the thread scheduler in Java. Thank you.